And taking a look at our local weather here, of course, the big story nationwide is those devastating floods that you just saw over in Texas. Here closer to home, we're expecting a change in our weather pattern as well this week as some more heat is coming back into the equation. For today, we have this weak little low pressure system that's not going to impact us too much in the way of temperatures. You'll see those numbers in just a moment, but it is set to increase our winds as that little bit of cool air starts to really try and push into California. Now, in the extended forecast, we'll see high pressure becoming the dominant force by Wednesday, and through the end of the work week, more significant heat is possible. As you can see here, the next several hours here in Bakersfield, we are quick to warm up today. Clear skies, calm conditions through the morning. We're expecting in the 70s and 80s through the morning hours. So if you're heading back into the office after the long weekend, we are on track for a warmer day today. So that's something to keep in mind, especially through the afternoon if you're here in the Valley. We're expecting 100 degrees in Bakersfield today, 90s over in the KRV, 80s nearing 90 in some of our mountain communities, 88 for Tehachapi into the afternoon. Quite a bit of heat still to come for the Indian Wells Valley, 104 today in China Lake, 103 in Ridgecrest, Mojave sitting in the mid-90s by the afternoon. And like I was saying, due to that little bit of low pressure, that cooler air in the upper atmosphere, winds are something we're tracking into the afternoon. Now, we do not have any active wind advisories or wind alerts for today, but the west side of the valley near Buttonwillow and Taft and parts of eastern Kern County expecting winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour into the afternoon. And as this is happening, heat coming back into play, winds kicking in, we are also extremely dry into the afternoon as well. So fire danger is a concern here for Monday. Here later on this afternoon, we're expecting single-digit humidity, very dry up in the Kern River Valley and the west side of the valley near Taft, nearing single-digit humidity. So dry conditions, hot weather, and those winds are something that all contribute, as you know, to fire danger concerns. So that's something to track into the afternoon. Clear any extra brush from your properties and just follow any protocols from the fire department and just be safe. Now, as you can see, temperatures rising steadily through the end of the week. Thursday, Friday, and through the weekend, we're expecting the bulk of that heat well above 100 in the extended forecast. And that's true. That heat is true for all of our neighborhoods, expecting 100 degrees by Friday in the KRV, into the 90s in our mountain communities, and quite a bit of heat for our desert neighborhoods well above 100 by the end of the work week.